Aw, he lost his luggage. Aw. Fuck you! Welcome back to Deadspace. I do not remember what I was doing, so I'm just going to follow the little cursor thingy. It's I ran through all my my footage that I saved up, so it's been a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep doing that just because it's more convenient to me time-wise. It's easier to play lengthy games not very often rather than short, often games. I'm gonna take a sip of my hot chocolate. Yeah, I get it with caramel because I'm gay. No.
Fan control computer now online.
Go! Go! The tram's here. Go! Go. Oh, right, I have to hit the button.
Fuck,
I forgot about that.
Reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
And message.
Oh, we're on
timing's
board and
perfect.
heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die.
pattern
up
of
there.
little
To me
feet.
is duty
Oh
noted,
my
Miss
God.
Daniels. But
It's
I
like
have
a
mission
crime
to
scene
complete,
right
and that's
here.
exactly what I am going to do.
The suspect
with
left at
or without
5:15, dragging the
you.
victim
Understand each other.
down this hall. He hung a
Just get us
hung
out
a
of here
left,
alive.
and then hung a right, where he crawled into the ducts. That is where the body was found. But he was murdered here. He was murdered here. We are sure of that. With an axe. Possible. The victim fell on his hands. Alright, moving on. I don't know how Isaac doesn't just like shit his pants while this is all happening. It's quite an impressive feat. I personally would be crying. I forgot to set a timer. I don't know how long this is going to go for. Oh man, I better not go over 15 minutes. YouTube will explode. YouTube will explode all over my face. Yeah, that was graphic. I got a new mic setup. It's pretty ghetto. It's basically set up like an Xbox kind of deal. Alright, one comes from behind. There it is. Like an Xbox mic where it goes over my head, and then it comes off like a speaker. Comes off of it. Well, the thing that's ghetto about it is that the speaker is actually separate, so I have it attached to some thin wire onto my headphones. It makes the audio level a little bit better, and it doesn't fall off my shirt anymore. But it is pretty ghetto. I'll invest in better equipment if I get more subscribers.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
This is pretty much a hobby of mine. It's not really for anything, but I am hoping to get noticed at the very least, get a couple of subscribers. You know, I don't want to like post videos for the next 2 years and only have like a maximum of like 10 subscribers. Then it's like, well, no one's really watching them, so they're just for me. As fun as they are, I still do want people to watch them. That's why I post them on YouTube and don't just play video games like a normal human being. Oh my god. Fucking have to backhand that box. A couple of guys prop out here, I'm pretty sure. Let me in! Alright. Let's do this shit. He's behind me. Ow! Fuck you! Fuck your couch! Holy shit! Holy shit! There you go. I'm gonna waste a health pack just because they're in no short supply at the moment. God damn. Ladies, learn to parallel park. I mean, Jesus Christ. I watch my girlfriend park, and it is the funniest thing. I just stand there and like stare at her, and she knows. She knows why I'm looking at her like that. No one's in the house right now, which is nice. The whole place to myself. Can't see! I've never actually stayed in there to see if something happens. Or if it's all just sitting at like the game's just telling you to run, but you don't actually have to.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay.
Look at his wee little arms. They get like T-Rex arms on the chest, or on their stomach, actually. And that was evolution, so that they can play the piano there. These necromorphs are like masters of the piano. They realized it was important to have some kind of recreation.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
Those are at home. It's the only way.
You maniacs! You blew it up!
Hammond, this
No!
changes everything.
Just let me think.
I think the Rise of the
Can you
Planet of the Apes
access
was
command
like
computer?
100 times better than the actual Planet of the Apes. I actually thought
No
Rise
good.
of the
There's
Planet
an
of the Apes was
executive
amazing.
lockdown of all
It's
primary
gotta
systems.
be,
Without the captain's
I don't know,
authorization, I can't
maybe number
access
11
them.
Well,
out
where's
of
the
my top
captain?
15. Number 1 is
Here
probably
he
Pulp Fiction.
Captain Benjamin Mathias.
I love
Location,
Uma Thurman and her,
med lab.
her
Status,
spacey eyes.
deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his
Why
authorization
is
codes, I
everybody
can
such a
crack this
dick?
computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the
Thanks,
medical
buddy.
deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
It's good to know that the a fucking Alright, there is at one point in the game, those little latchy things, those little things that like attach to you and you have to mash A to get them off. They're in a toilet, and I'm almost positive that that is a reference to Dreamcatcher, a scary movie. Which, interesting fact, they stayed up. The creators of this game spent the entire time before creating this game watching scary movies, taking notes, things like that, learning what is scary and what is not. I thought that was pretty cool, and they didn't really employ that so much in the second one. I mean, it was still scary, but it was more action-packed and storyline-based, which is probably why I like it more, is because I do enjoy a good story. I think that's a make it or break it, in my opinion. I mean, that's the whole premise of playing the game in the first place. And so the storyline, it was storyline orientated, but they didn't really employ as much scare factor. Which kind of bummed me out. I was hoping to have a couple of hairs stand on end.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and place extra
I
items.
have no idea what time this has been running for, and I really don't want to edit it down, because that really sucks, plus I want to do my outro. So I'll probably give, if this video is short, I'll double post to compensate for my my idiocies. So remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. You can win something if you do. I am also doing, if I get 40 subscribers, I will send a copy of Borderlands 2, which I think will is really nice. And on that note, I actually had somebody say that I'm bribing people, and I don't really think that's what it is. I'm just showing necessary sacrifices to get my dream off the ground, and this really has, ever since I watched Nintendo Capri Sun like 3 years ago, I've always wanted to do this, and I just never did until today. So I'm just making the sacrifices needed. So like, favorite, subscribe, help me, please.